What's going on, chat? I'm back with another video, mud. I said I'm back with another video, mud. And these YouTube streets is crazy right now, chat. We finna get into this content with Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. And it's about C-Mac. C-Mac, that's what he had to say on No Jumper today to Munchie.B. Or no, the other day, my bad. The other day, he was hollering at Adam on a little live stream. And Adam brung up Munchie, you feel me? And basically, cause Lush had was out somewhere or whatever, and I think at the awful lot of cough syrup thing. And he ran Crip Mac was doing his little thing up there, and they gonna hear that shit, man. Oh God. And yeah, bro, Crip Mac was up there, and Lush basically ran into her and asked her like would he do a pod with Munchie, you feel me? And he had some things to say. That was a little bit on the disrespectful side, I guess. You feel me? And yeah, so Adam had asked him about that. And yeah, man, we finna see what he had to say. And yeah, this the homie Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Y'all make sure y'all pull up and like, comment, subscribe on his page too. Go run his joint up. You feel me, mud? Because you already know at the end of the day gotta end, mud. And let's get into this content. Let's get into it.
Police be your rep. I don't ride no nigga dick. Nah. Kinda hard to hang with clips.
I don't want to get copyrights. I don't want to get
What's the good
copyrights,
old
mud.
big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, man, is Crip Mac, man, and Munchie.B. So we got Adam 22, you know what I'm saying, getting that content out the way, you know what I'm saying? And this is another interview with C-Mac. And upon this interview, he asked C-Mac a very controversial question. As mainly all the questions is pretty much controversial or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, that it'll get C-Mac riled up into tripping or trigger something in him. Now, this is a situation that took place over a year ago. Four Extras was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, on them jail binges and stuff. And on his last bid, it was reported by way of me. I had got a phone call from the county jail from one of my homies, and I was talking to him, and he was like, "Hey, man, hit the record button. I got some content for you." I'm like, "What's going on?" He like, "You might want to hear this." He like, "The county jail is going up." So he went to explain about how the Crips and the Bloods were clashing and how things was kind of different and how somebody had got knocked out and had got a carrot stuck up their rectum by way of four extras.
Whoa. Okay, chat. Now look, I was hearing about that. They say for extra, he did a do wrong in the county. He was denying it, and all that. Like, no, I ain't do that with the wham. But allegedly, they say he stuck a carrot up somebody's joint, like they was Roger Rabbit or something. I don't know, but it's what allegedly happened, mud. And yeah, he denied it to Adam, and I guess they say a few other motherfuckers came out, a few other people, excuse me, YouTube came out and said that he did do that, or somebody he was with did it, something like that, child. Ain't gonna lie, I be tuned in now, I be dropping content, so I be kind of tuned in. But I do remember, somebody said that somebody he was with did it, or he didn't really do it, or something. But yeah, man, let's get into it.
Now,
Bless you.
it went
Bless
viral on
you.
the net. A lot of content creators
Bless you.
ran with it. It did a lot of numbers if you touched it.
Bless you.
Four extras get out. Adam 22 asked four extras about it. For Extras pretty much denies it, like, man, no, but he's laughing the whole time and was like, look, man, maybe I knocked dude out and some carrots fell out that was by the trash can and dude said that. Or, you know, it was alluded to that maybe somebody else did it after 4 Extras had finished the job, or whatever the
Whoa.
case may be. This created a gang of back.
See, look, the homie even just said it. Like somebody must have did it for him, or allegedly, or he did it, or somebody did it for him, something like that.
People was mad, all type of stuff,
Yeah, man.
man.
They
I'm
said
telling you,
he
just for
knocked the
me
nigga out and stuck a
allowing this
carrot in
story to get
their ass.
out, you know what I'm saying, by way of the LA County Jail. Now, however, C-Mac is out. Adam 22 asking C-Mac this question. C-Mac is basically saying that he don't believe it. 4Extras was playing if he did say he did it, because the neighborhoods don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not with that. Amongst that, it gets addressed about Munchie.B. So, guess Crip Mac been watching the show. He's been seeing things that Munchie.B had to say, and I'm starting to see that, man. Ain't nothing short of forgiveness, man. It may be some forgiveness in there, and something may happen in the near future. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But what he didn't like is that Munchie.B was secondhanded what was said by Braves and others, is that he lost all his fights in LA County Jail. So he goes on one about the dudes he whooped and the fights he lost. You know what I'm saying? And we about to get into this content, and y'all already know it's the Hef weight and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Are you opposed to all food in jail?
No.
There was a lot of rumors that 4Extra knocked somebody out and put a carrot in their ass.
I think he's just playing. I don't think he did that.
Well, he denied it on the podcast. He said that he said his cellmate did it. He knocked the dude out and then his cellmate hit him with the.
See, I told y'all. They say, it's Adam talking. So they allegedly say, his cellmate hit him with the carrot. Roger Rabbit. Take a carrot.
Carrot.
Well, I know he didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, he denied it at least.
We don't do sexual shit as a neighborhood Crip.
But it feels like that's like a pretty popular thing in the jails now in general.
No.
In Chicago,
North,
they will knock you out and then they pull your pants down, spread your booty open, and they spit on your butthole.
I would see tripping a lot of Chicago punk motherfuckers.
You think that's gay?
Oh, I would go on a rampage. They had to give me a death penalty.
They call it the savage life.
It's not a savage life. Me and Blue Devil coming.
Yeah? So you don't approve of that?
I never approve of no shit like that.
If somebody was from your side and they did that, you would tell them,
oh, God,
no more.
Letting niggas know like that shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's good to know that. I like that you take a stand against that sort of behavior.
Stand on this cripping.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sugarcoat a motherfucking thing.
Right. But, okay, so when Lush was doing the live stream on Melrose, he asked you
what you doing, North?
If you would ever come on the No Jumper show.
And that's what it is, a fluffy.
You asked Lush to list off all of the people that are on the No Jumper show.
North, that's your big cousin, Asia, right there.
He mentioned Munchie.B. And you had some unfavorable words for him.
Well,
Fluffy Frenchie.
I know I've been watching
Merle Fluffy Frenchie.
He did respond by me. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
It cost like $20,000, but I didn't pay for it.
You fight me, lose everything. I haven't. Just put it out there like this. You fight me. The reason
that's $60,000 he just gave.
On neighborhood Crip, the Hoovers wanted me. As far as 2021,
North,
a nigga
them your cousins.
9 Snubbles on hood. Man,
she a girl.
Snubble, or you could call it trouble with a K. I squabbled cut on 800 floor and I'm not cut out. Cut head busted on the concrete.
Whoa, chat. Did y'all hear that? He said he knocked. No, that's North. He said he knocked him out, chat. He put him to bed. See, I ain't never heard this ever in life. But if he did do that, then motherfucker ain't gonna put that out there. Oh, C-Mac knocked me out. So, I mean, wait till y'all gonna be in my background. Y'all gonna be in my background, bro. So maybe, he did put him to bed. Maybe he didn't. But like I said, ain't nobody gonna put that out there. That C-Mac the dude that's kind of slow. No, I ain't gonna say he's slow. The dude that be going Crip crazy out here and doing man cuckoo shit, knock me out. You think a nigga gonna put that out there? Hell no. So maybe he did. You never know.
I can't catfight jail. I squabble Trey Punch from A. Trey Hoover. Backfire back squabble on neighborhood Crip. You fight me? I try to hit Cub with the last punch on neighborhood Crip. I fall, Cub up. I got homies there, Cub. Cub let me out, Cub. On neighborhood Crip, we shake hands on up. I don't sugarcoat a motherfucking thing.
Well, and yeah, see, I was just about to say, it don't sound like he's sugarcoating it. He said he slipped. He said he got down with Trey Punch from A. Trey Hoover. And then he said they was squabbling. And he said I guess Trey Punch hit him with some shit and he slipped or something. Or he slipped when he was trying to hit him. And he got up because all his homies was in the dorm. So he didn't like do him wrong while he was on the ground. That's basically why he's saying that. You feel me? You know the lingo. So I guess he let him up. Yeah, he shook his hand and bam, let him up.
Then I fight with Dillinger. All neighborhood Crip. We fight both back. Cut got rings on his hand. Cuff my tooth for bust that shit loose in the cup. I stop. All neighborhood Crip like goddamn. I'm gonna go home with some more missing teeth. But we going back and forth.
I wish my sound was working. Hey, I'm gonna go home with some more missing teeth? Damn. That's crazy. I'll be thinking the same shit. That's crazy.
Neighborhood Crip. Then I talk with some other niggas. They say, oh, well, Jap just moved up on the floor.
Oh,
I said,
fuck.
oh, God.
So after the nigga Chief get knocked out, now Jap on the other floor. So now you gotta worry about Jap. Now you gotta worry about Jap. And they say he a cold squabbler. So let's see how this went, Mud.
Damn, I'm just thinking, cause he's swole, but he's small. I'm not no boxer. God, I'm on the yard, right? I'm there. Then Cub go fire yard. Cuz start stretching and all the shit. On neighborhood Crip. I come like on neighborhood Crip, Cub tell you. I come swinging. Oh, look. Get Cub a couple times on neighborhood Crip. I fight like it in fag Cub on neighborhood Crip, right? Cub come with the cowboy cup on. Bam. Nigga, I tell you when Cub hit me, Cub, I felt like a hammer hit my face, nigga. On fight, Crip.
It wasn't good.
I think it said, it five like a hammer hit my face. God damn. He said it felt like a hammer hit his face. Bam!
No. Then after Cub, guess what? He showed me on his leg. He got the boxing thing on his leg.
I
want to shout out Jack 5 from Hoover, Cub. That's
So y'all heard it right there from the man himself. Now let's get right into it, right? So I'm gonna say this first and foremost. When it comes to something kinky or something downright low down or that people is not feeling, of course people are gonna say that their gang and or they homies do not participate in this type of activity.
What you doing?
It is what it is. We ain't heard a lot of stories on this internet about how
Come here, North.
Other gang members,
man, you gotta start
and
listening.
Peanut butter people. And people thought that was funny.
I did not say go to Kilo.
That wasn't cool.
Come here,
at
North.
all. Some people thought that was not cool at all. And some people would later
Come here,
find out when they
baby.
get to other places that they get in trouble behind doing these sexual acts and stuff like that. Now, Four Leaf, he's one of the names that comes up, you know what I'm saying, as knocking people out and doing this peanut butter thing. That's somebody that's from the neighborhood. So you can't say that this ain't nothing that the homies do. And I don't think that Four Leaf doing it, that he was doing it in a gay fashion and or trying to be gay with his antics. I think it was more of a annihilating, you know what I'm saying? Trying to break his enemy. It ain't no different than how back in the days in these separate generations when dudes were allowing other stronger members to rape the weaker members and break them and mind their business. But like I said, it's different times, and it really depends on who the individual is, how they gonna look at this situation. However, we gonna get past that. Now, to the Munchie.B thing. So, like I said, I myself, I don't think Munchie.B, and as well as probably a lot of others that have spoke on this situation pertaining to C-Mac losing all his phase in the county jail, have ever been in the county jail with C-Mac or ever seen a C-Mac fade in the county jail. All we going off of and reacting to is what the dudes in the county jail that was with him said, and Braze is one of them. J Hood is another. So I'm glad that this came up, right? And he finally addressed it. So with all this, he lost all the fades he had. He said that that's not untrue. He said that's untrue. And he's calling dudes out that he whooped. And he's saying he knocked out some dude named Infant Trouble from 5'9 Hoover and made him bust his head. And then he also said he got down with Trey Punch. And I want to say he said that was a good squabble in or he kind of got the best of Trey Punch and then try to go for a last punch, slip, and fell. They got up and shook hands, and then he spoke on, it seemed like 2 losses, some other dude who had some rings that knocked his teeth out his mouth. And then he said he heard on later on down the line that Jap was on the floor and Jap needed a fade too. So he said him and Jap squabbled, said he got off on Jap. It really didn't do nothing. It said when Jap hit him, it felt like hammers. Said after him and Jap squabbled, Jap showed him some boxing gloves on his legs and basically had a talk with him and told him like, yeah, basically, I'm a boxer. Or whatever the case may be. Ever since then, it seemed like that they had a cool relationship. As we see every interview this man on, he shouts, Jap out. Now, I don't know how I would have felt. Now, I'm pretty sure, being that he gives him a lot of shout-outs and respect, that Jap put a whooping on him, but I ain't gonna even lie, man. I run into a dude, man, when I was on that county jail, when he got my hood like blasted out of crowd. I'm trying to bust that tattoo open or carve that thing open. I'm not gonna lie. The days I was going through them county jails and certain people was having them eye busters, man, dudes was trying to carve them eye busters out, man. They was really tripping about them eye busters, man, and that's a real big one across his forehead. Now, furthermore, Adam is still shooting for him to be on camera with Munchie.B and basically is telling him, like, look, I don't even think you and Munchie.B beef runs that deep. Like, he may have said something he heard, then Lush asked you about being on camera with him, and you said some disrespectful things, and I kind of like set the tone. So from there, C-Mac like, yeah, it could be a thought, it could happen, but he bringing the 55th Street Generals with him. So we'll see what's going to happen, see if Adam can put this together, see if Munchie with it, and see if they come together. With that being said, I'm going to conclude that there. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Gonna speak that sure of yourself. Don't expect.
Okay, chat, and that's the end of that. And as y'all can see, like I said, it's getting real in these YouTube streets. Like I told y'all, it's always getting real in these YouTube streets, mud. And it's GS3 the Don, man. And you can like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna keep getting high, mud. And at the end of the day got in.